Good afternoon. I was shocked, and still am, by what happened on the 13th of November, Friday evening, in Paris. Talking about 6 degrees of separation, I have friends in Paris and I have been there many times, so less than 6 degrees of separation. Talking about Brussels, where many of the terrorists lived before they committed this massacre. I have been to Brussels many times, and I have a distant relative living in one of the suburbs similar to Molenbeek, where the terrorists lived. So again, less than 6 degrees of separation. Another thing, just before that Friday, Russian plane got downed by ISIS, a commercial plane, and I know a man, not closely, a friend of a friend. Both his parents were on that plane and they both died. But what is more, his children, it was planned that they would go with their grandparents. So in that case they would also be dead, but for some reason they were not sent with the grandparents. So again, less than 6 degrees separation. And I live in Europe. There is a threat that what happened may again happen in another city in Europe. And although I don't live in a big city, I have to go to a big city, and the same thing may happen to me. So there is a personal consideration. I didn't know how to connect what I said until now with what I will be saying later, but I will try to. Think about 130, about those people that died on that evening. What caused their death? Was it reasons, or was it a cause that led to their death? Their relatives may say, well, if Francois hadn't gone out but stayed at home, or hadn't gone to the concert but somewhere else, he wouldn't be killed. So yes, it is reasons that led to the death of those people, of the victims. It's not causes, because it wasn't a natural disaster. It wasn't an earthquake or a tsunami. So we do not talk about causes, we talk about reasons. So no, we can't say that the victims had reasons to go out to that certain place where they went to and get killed. On the other hand, the terrorists, the perpetrators, did what they did because of reasons of their own. They had reasons to get killed, even because they were either shot or got killed by blowing themselves up. So it is necessary that we think about those reasons, and how did those reasons appear in the heads of the terrorists while not in the heads of the victims. That is the frightening thing, that reasons to do what they did and to die in the process appeared in the heads of the terrorists. And we should start from there. I have read a wonderful book that I want to recommend to you, Evolution for Everyone, by David Sloan Wilson. Yes, since science started, we have been able to explain many things, but still there are many memes going around, people who have personal motivations, spread worldviews about a reality that is not non-factual. Sorry, my battery went. The reasons of the terrorists that I talked about, they have formed these reasons under the influence of their leaders, their religious leaders. And there are many other theologians, not only Muslim but Christian as well, and from the leaders of other ideologies who talk about non-factual reality. But we should talk about the things that have been discovered in science, and so many writers have written books, scientists, where they give explanations about various things, and these should be publicized more, advertised more, and we should talk about them. They should go in the various media and so on, and also they are actually means of successfully refuting these non-factual assertions of the theologians and other leaders. So, bye for now. I will continue with these things.